Hello and welcome to today's episode of Focus Atlanta. I am your host, Keisha Lancelin. Thanks so much for tuning in with us this Sunday afternoon. In our first segment, we're going to get you ready for some amazing food. It is time for Latin Restaurant Weeks, and I'm here with Corinne Chavarria Luckett. Good to see you again.
Thank you so much for having me on today.
Absolutely. Well, I look forward to this every year. I don't know about you, but I get super excited about food. So tell everybody what Latin Restaurants Weeks is.
Absolutely. It's an opportunity to support local restaurants, but to also learn about new cuisines through food. So we have a myriad of cuisines that people can take advantage of their specials. So what really happens during Latin Restaurant Weeks is that the business owners, the restaurant owners, and the chefs create a prefix menu or a limited time only menu for you guys to discover their cuisine and, to try something new.
And that's what's fun about it, right? Because we think of it as a time to go to our favorite places, like the places that we love to go to every week, we're there. But it's also a great opportunity to try some things that maybe you've never tried before. That's what I get out of it. There are restaurants that I've driven by, but I've never been to. This is the time to kind of go and check out that prefix menu.
Exactly. And what I love about it is that our model doesn't just focus on fine dining, but it's really like the heartbeat of our community, the mom and pop shops, the smaller places that might not get that recognition. So we also serve kind of as a marketing vessel for them to really help them, with their brand awareness, their restaurant awareness. And what I love about this year specifically, we're focusing on diversity, right? So we have now more than ever Peruvian spots, Cuban, a lot of fusion places, and, diversity within diversity, women-owned eateries, brothers and sisters that own restaurants. So it's really a beautiful time to support.
Oh my gosh, I hadn't even really thought about that. But yeah, this is a great time to support maybe some female-owned restaurants that you hadn't been to, or like you said, some family-owned restaurants. The other thing I love about it is that for many of us, Latin food is one thing, right? We have one favorite Peruvian restaurant that we go to, or we have one favorite Mexican restaurant that we go to. This is a time to just kind of look and see what else is out there that we've never even really experienced.
Absolutely. I mean, if you think about it, there's even diversity within, Mexican cuisine. So coastal might be different from, Mexico City and how, people make tamales in Oaxaca. So it varies. And also the dates coincide with the holiday week of Thanksgiving. You might be thinking, why are we doing this during Thanksgiving? Well, it's a great opportunity for those who don't want to cook. Hey, if you want takeout or if you just want some Latin food, some flair to your Thanksgiving and support one of these restaurants. And on top of that, there's a lot of people that do tamales for Thanksgiving. So we have a myriad of places that people can look for.
Now, I hadn't even thought about that, but you're right. Because again, for some of us, either we're over the leftovers or we're tired of, what we typically do for Thanksgiving. This is a great opportunity to try something new, or again, go to one of your favorite spots and just support those restaurants, those local restaurants. Well, I can't let you get out of here then without giving us a website, because we want to kind of, peek and see and who's on there and where can we go and where haven't we been and all that good stuff.
Absolutely. So you guys can go to LatinRestaurantWeeks.com and peruse through all the Atlanta listings. We'll have more than 50 restaurants participating. So everywhere from Atlanta proper to Suwannee, anywhere in Gwinnett, Smyrna, all the areas. So there's definitely something for everyone.
Oh my gosh, 50. Is this one of your biggest weeks?
Yes, this is our third year here in Atlanta. Been doing it nationally for over 6 years, but we're growing in Atlanta and we're so proud and happy to bring this to the community.
And we're happy to have you, really. This is a great city for diversity. It's a great city for different cuisines and different things that you want to try and dipping your toe in the water. And this is kind of what I think of when I think of Latin Restaurants Weeks. Again, I think of it, of a time to go to our favorite spots, but also to try something new. So we're just happy to have you. Thanks so much for coming on the show and telling us all about it.
Thank you so much. Ciao.
Ciao. All right, guys, I hope you guys are as excited as I am. Please take the opportunity to go to the website. Again, check out the places that you've never been before. This is the time to do it. They've got that special menu there for you. A lot of them are, giving you, traditional food from those special menus. So take the opportunity to go to the website, learn more, and we'll see you out there. Enjoy and stay tuned for more Focus Atlanta. We'll be right back.